Hey there, Cham here, and today I'm gonna make my own DoodleMaker review. And in case we are not yet introduced, my name is Cham and I'm a professional video editor and I've been editing videos for over a decade already, and so my review is coming from the angle of a video editor. And so this is not just from a marketer who's trying to sell you an app, but I'll do my best to do this from the angle of the user. And DoodleMaker is a whiteboard and blackboard animation app, plus it does a lot more things, and I'll be showing to you that later on. And so before talking about the app, let's talk about whiteboard animation first. And so is it still useful today, or is it useful in your end? And so let's talk about that first, because there's no sense in learning how to use DoodleMaker and checking about this app if you don't have plan in using whiteboard animation and blackboard animation in your videos. So first, of course, this is very useful in many ways, like if you're educating people, if you're a teacher, or even if you're a business owner and you want to educate your viewers, your audience, about your product or services, then this can be useful. I remember in the past I made a video about uses of animations in video, and animations are powerful in using some abstract concept or some things that you cannot show in a live action video. Like, for example, things such as love or emotion or psychological things, or maybe some things that you cannot actually shoot in a live action scenario. This is where animations can come in. And of course, there are also different types of animations. We have flat animations, 3D animations, and of course this one, which is the whiteboard animation, which became really trendy and popular like 5 years ago or so. And you can see this in a lot of explainer videos and sales videos of health products and other products in the past. And I've been thinking if this is still useful nowadays, and I did some research and I see that some high converting products are actually still using this. And personally, I've not been using whiteboard animation for quite some time already. I think the last time I used it is 3 years or 4 years ago or so. But again, like I said, I realized that it's still useful nowadays. And so if you think you plan to use these types of animation to as your b-roll for your live action videos, or maybe something that you can include in your live action videos, like a talking head videos like this one, then this can be something that is useful for you. Or you can even use this as the entire content or style of your video itself, and that's completely up to you already. And so with this in mind, let's check out on DoodleMaker if this is an app that you can use to create these types of videos. Alright, so as you can see, I'm now here in the dashboard of DoodleMaker, and for me to start, all I have to do is click Create Project. And as you can see, there are 3 things that I can do here to start. I can use a ready-made template, I can create things from scratch, and I can even use the AI video translation engine. And let's actually check out the ready-made templates. And as you can see, there's a bunch of them here, and I can choose whether I want to use whiteboard. And this is cool, they even have the glass board as well, wherein there's this hand that's kind of writing on the glass in front of you. So this is also cool, and this was not available in this kind of apps that I reviewed in the past, and so this is actually cool. You also have the option to create blackboard animation, so it's really up to you, but let's check out the whiteboard animation templates for now. So for example, for this one, let's watch a preview.
Are you looking for a local, reliable, and affordable air conditioning installation? Do you need AC installation in your residential or commercial location?
So yeah, that's one of the templates. So as you can see, that's a cool looking whiteboard animation, and let's check out one glassboard animation as well to show you how it works. So let's, for example, for this one,
You're looking for a reliable, professional, and affordable alarm installation service. You've come to the right place. We are proud to be the top local.
So yep, that's how the glassboard animation works. It's like, it's writing that in front of you. So those are some of the templates, and if you don't like to start things from scratch, you can just use some of these available templates that they have right here. And as you can see, they have templates for different niches and types of businesses here, and I assume that they are thinking that you might want to provide video creation as a service, and of course, if that's what you do, these are templates that you can use to create videos for clients. And if some of these niches or local business are the types of business that you do yourself, of course you can use them for your own business. But if you don't provide video creation as a service, then of course you can go ahead and start things from scratch, and I'll show you how to do that later on. But right now, let me actually show you how to use one of these templates and on how to customize these templates available right here. So let's actually choose one of them here, and let's see. Alright, so let's say for example you want to create a video about dog training. Let's say your client is a dog training instructor, so you may want to create a video for him or her. So let's choose this one. There we go. And as you can see here, these are created by slide, so you can actually customize each of this by slide. So there's a bunch of things you can do here. Of course, you can just change this logo with your own logo by clicking here, and then just go here and drop your logo right here. You can also click some of these elements and change them if you want. So for example, if I want to change this dog right here, I can simply click it, and I can actually change the color of this doodle right here. I can scale it up to make it even bigger, and I can position it wherever I want. Or if let's say I don't like this element and I want to change it with something else, I can actually just delete it, and then I can go here to library, and I can search for other elements that I may want to use. Let's say for example my client has some pictures of their own dog and they want to use that in my animation. Then I can simply click here and import that image and use that instead. Or I can also go here and check out some icons, and I can simply search for dog, and I can use some of this instead. So let's say instead of using that one earlier, I can use this one. I can just click here and add it right there, and that's one thing I can do. I can also go here to assets. I can go to Pixabay, and if my client does not have their own image, I may want to go here to Pixabay and search for a dog image. And as you may already know, Pixabay has a bunch of free professional looking images that you can actually use, and so it's a great thing that they integrated this one with Pixabay as well. So let's say I want to use probably this cute one right here. There we go. And so I can simply click the plus button to add that one, and then I can position it somewhere here. Maybe here, or I can even bring this down a bit so that I can make my image bigger. And then we can preview this by clicking this preview button.
Looking for the very best deal for quality local dog training? Our range of dog training services will work with you and your dog.
There we go. So as you can see, that's how the image is drawn in this DoodleMaker as well. And so the good thing about this app is that it's not just a pure doodle or drawing or whiteboard animation style, but it allows you to do some types of animations as well, and it allows you to use other types of elements like an image or so. And again, it's a good thing that they have a collection of libraries of assets and elements that you can use. So let's say we're happy with this one, and of course we can go ahead and change this logo as well. And let me actually do that. And let me just use my logo right here, and let me just drop it here. There we go. And of course it's so big, so it's so easy to customize by resizing the element and place it wherever you want. Maybe instead of here, I want to place it somewhere here. So there we go. And so let's say I'm happy with slide number 1. I can proceed to slide number 2. And again, I can just change up these elements, change the text. And normally when I'm creating videos like this one, I want to have a harmony in my videos, and when I started with an image, I usually end up using images in the next slide as well, so that you have that, like I said, harmony and like a theme for a video. But for this demo, because I want to show you some more elements that you can use here, let me show you some other types of elements that you can use to change these elements right here. So if you go here again to library, let's go here to assets and check out some more things that we can add. Aside from shapes, we can also go to characters, and they have a bunch of characters here that you can use. And you can also go here to color, and yep, they also have this cool looking colored sketches and icons that you can use if you want to make your doodle video look colorful instead of just this black and white types of sketches right here. And let's just say, for example, I want to use this guy right here. There we go. And of course, in a real video, I might want to use, I'm not gonna use this guy right here, but just for the sake of this example, I just want to show you some other elements, some types of elements that you can add right here. Yep, can place something like this and maybe move these things around, so you have the flexibility to arrange things however you want. So that's what I like about this as well. And so what I don't like about some other templates in the past is that you have less control with the elements and such, but I like it that they allow you to have full control with your assets right here, which is really good. In fact, one of the things that you can customize here as well is the arrangement of the elements that will appear first. So as you can see here, there's already this arrangement of elements that will appear. So the first one is this text right here, and then the second one is this dog icon, and then the third one is this one, and then this will be the fourth. Should be fourth, but it says 5. But yeah, that's the arrangement. But if I want to disarrange that, all I have to do is click here and unlock this timeline, and let's just say yes, and I can disarrange things. So instead of this one showing first, I may want to show this icon first, or if I want to show this image first before the text, I can also do that. So you have a full control on how you will arrange everything. So again, that's what I like about this one, because they allow you to have a lot more customization with the elements inside the app. Aside from that, there are also different types of transitions right here. So we have hand painting, reveal, or even some types of animations. And you can also use this not just to create whiteboard animation types of videos, but even some other types of animations. So that's how to customize a template. But like I said, if you want to create things from scratch, let's say you are creating a video for your own business, and none of those templates are applicable in your niche, well, let's go here again to create project, and let's go to start from scratch. And so let's give a title for our project right here. Let me just call it demo. So for slide 1, you can actually add a text. So let's say, for example, this is a demo of DoodleMaker, something like that. And of course, if you have a script, all you have to do is copy them per line and just paste them here, but I don't have one right now, so let me just create things from scratch. There we go. And then of course I can add more slides if I want, but again, just for the sake of this demo, let me just use this slide for now. And then after that, I can choose whether I want to use a white background, black background, or a glass background, or I can even choose a custom color, or a custom image. And again, this is what I like about this, because they are adding a bunch of customization in the software. And right now, let me just use that white background, which is the typical doodle video that you see. And aside from that, I can also choose the type of the icon. So I can use a black icon, colored or mixed. So I can probably use a mixed icon, and then I can also use a hand style. And again, they have different types of styles here that you can use as well. But again, let's say I'm happy with this setting for now. I can now simply click save. And then aside from that, I can also choose a soundtrack. And again, they have a bunch of soundtracks here that I can use, and I can choose one and simply click play to preview. So let's say I want to use this one. There we go, and simply click save. Once I do, another thing that I like here is that they also have this AI voiceover, and let's actually preview how it sounds. So let's say, for example, I want to use that UK English female, and there we go. And yep, it actually sounds natural. It may not be the best voiceover, but it almost sounds natural, which is good as well. But again, you have the option to upload your own voice in case you don't want to use, a somewhat robotic sounding voiceover. Of course, you can just upload your own voiceover, or if you hired a professional voiceover talent and they recorded a voiceover for you, you can simply upload that here. Or you can also click here and you can record your own voice. But for this one, let me just choose that voice just for the sake of this demo. Once I do, I can then go here and add some elements. So first I can add a text, and I can select my font and then the font size, and then I can type the text to insert. So of course I can say this is a demo of DoodleMaker, and I already had that right here, and I hope I can just simply choose that. But anyway, let's insert that right here. So there we go. I can position this wherever I want. I can make it bigger. I can choose a color. So instead of black, let me say I want to choose red or so, or maybe blue, which is something for my branding. And these colors are great, but I hope they added also a way to choose a color code so that I can insert and use my exact branding color. But that's okay for now. I'll just try to find the nearest color to my branding, which is probably this one. And there we go. And then I can go here again to library and search for maybe an icon or an image or something. Let's go here to icon and let's type video, for example, and I have a bunch of them here. So I don't know, let's say I want to use this one right here. There we go. And again, I can just make this as big as I want and just position it wherever I want. Maybe make it really big, and again, I can change a lot of things. I can change the color, maybe make it red or so, or maybe make it also blue, or maybe yellow or orange to have a contrast or a nice combination with the blue color right there. And again, I can change the arrangement of this in case I want to show the icon first or the image before the text. I can always do that. So again, like what I showed you in the customization of templates, you can do similar things with creating things from scratch. So again, for this one, you can use different types of transitions, like instead of hand drawing, you can use slide from left, so that if maybe it will write this text right here, but for this one I don't want to draw it, but maybe it will probably slide from bottom. So let's try that and let's preview that. There we go. And of course, I can continue with another slide and do the same thing, but I don't want to bore you by repeating all these things. But as you can see, those are the features that you can do inside DoodleMaker. And they also have this AI video translation, and if you're creating videos for other countries or other languages, you can also do that inside DoodleMaker. But like I said, I'll not go ahead and show you all the features of this one because there's a lot of them. Anyway, once you purchase DoodleMaker and you come to the dashboard, they have this complete training that shows you everything that you can do in this app, which is already fully documented for you. And in my blog, I will also add the demo video of Paul Pana, who is the developer of this app, so that you can see his demo of how this app works as well. But personally, that's how I will use it, and those are some of the cool features that you can do inside this app. So yep, as you can see, that's how DoodleMaker works. And again, this is a very useful app if you plan to create a whiteboard animation and blackboard animation types of videos, or like I said, if you want to use these types of animation or videos as b-roll or something that you can insert in your live action videos as well. So if you find this app useful and you want to grab it as well, If you're watching this on YouTube, you can just click that link that you can see in the description below. And if you're watching this on my blog, you can just click that button that you can see below, and that will be my link. And if you grab this through my link, as always, I will give you amazing bonuses, and you can see these bonuses below this video on this page. So yep, thanks a lot for watching my DoodleMaker review, and I look forward in seeing you using this app as well. And so thanks a lot for watching. My name is Chem, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.